Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you all how to crochet. Right now I'm showing you the hook size that I recommend for beginners, which is a 4mm hook. And this 5mm hook is what I'll be using today. This is the yarn that I'm going to be using. It is a Hobby Lobby brand called I Love This Yarn in the weight 4, which is a medium weight, to 100% acrylic, and the recommended needle size is a 5.5mm, which I do not have. You don't need the exact hook, but it is recommended. And here I'm showing you how to create a slip knot. So you twist and then you pinch the end of the yarn. You want to make sure that you're still holding the yarn so that the knot doesn't slip out of your hands. And now you will insert the hook into that little loop that you created. You want to make sure that the hook isn't too tight, or the yarn isn't too tight on the hook, because then it's going to make a squeaking sound and you're going to have very wonky tension, which we do not want. And here I'm going to show you all how to wrap the yarn around your hand so that you can create a better tension. Tension is everything, guys, I promise. And I'm going to slow down for you all so that you can see what I do. I wrap the yarn around my pinky at once, and then I wrap the yarn in front of my pointer finger. I now pinch the yarn with my thumb and my middle finger. And this is the first chain that we're going to be creating. I'm going to show you all again. Definitely slower. So you want to yarn over and then pull the yarn all the way through until you feel like that little slip. If you're not able to pull the yarn all the way through, you might have too tough of a tension. Your tension might be a little too tight, so you want to make sure that you loosen up, relaxing your hands, relax your shoulders. Just calm down and make sure you're yarning over and pulling through. Now, once you created a comfortable amount of chains, you can see that it's looking like a braid kind of. It looks very pretty. We love it. It's perfect. Now you can admire your work. Look how beautiful it is. We love it. So nice. And now it's time to take it apart. I know this might seem a little scary, but the more you take it apart, the more you're able to learn how to create that perfect chain. So right now I'm making a slip knot again. And then fitting my needle through. Tightening it just a time, just a little bit, so I can still have that space. Wrapping the yarn around my hand again, showing you guys how to get that perfect tension. And then cinching it and yarning over and pulling through. So 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 yarn over, 2 pull through. 1 yarn over, 2 pull through. And so now that you've created a chain of how many stitches you feel comfortable with, you want to count down 2 stitches. So you want to give that stitch a little bit of space to become tall and make sure it's the size that it needs to be. And then you want to go into the second stitch, insert your hook all the way through, and make sure you only have 1 strand of yarn on there. You can see that I made a mistake. The strands kind of got all tangled up. But you want to do 1 strand, yarn over, and then pull the yarn over all the way through, but not too much, because you want to make sure you have those 2 strands still left on your hook. And now that you have those 2 strands, you want to yarn over and pull through both of them. And then I'm going to show you again. You want to insert your hook into the next stitch. That's very next stitch. We're not skipping anything. You want to yarn over, pull it all the way through so you can have 2, and then yarn over and pull through both. Congratulations that you finished your first round of single crochets. Now let's move on to the second. First, you want to chain 1 and then turn your work. Now you can see all the beautiful stitches that you made, and in the top of those stitches you can see a little opening. And you want to insert your hook right through there and then make a regular single crochet. When you insert your hook, you want to make sure that 2 strands of yarn are on the top, and then you want to create a regular single crochet. Keep doing this all the way to the end. Now that you made it to the end of your second round, you want to make sure that you're clearly identifying the stitches and where you're supposed to insert your single crochet. At the end, you can see that I kind of stretch it to make sure that I am getting in there and getting the very last stitch. And then now here you can chain 1 and turn your work, and then make sure you work into the very next stitch. Now, since you've completed a few rounds, you can see the fullness of your stitches and just admire how beautiful they are. And now, since this is practice, it is time to take this apart. Taking apart your stitches can help you see if you made any mistakes, so that next time you can go back around and fix them. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. See you next time.